Tone, there's some real money in the room. OG Percy.
Man, talk to me.
We've talked about the whole world today, but now we got to get to our own backyard, right?
Okay, let's clean out. Let's clean around our own front door.
Go Yayo.
Yeah, yizzle.
Let me take that back. R.I.P. Lil Ronnie.
R.I.P. for sure, the Don, man.
I did an interview with Lil Ronnies Dad, Ronnie Sibley, Big Ronnie. Ronnie was a junior, and his dad basically came and told the story of how Lil Ronnie's death affected him, and he opened up about all the trials and trauma of the family. And Yayo spoke out basically saying that he wasn't there, he wasn't his brother, he's his brother, you know what I'm saying? He needs to basically just disrespected him, you know what I'm saying? Called him the best panhandler in East Texas.
To get into that because little Ronnie is dead, but I have to I have to thank Yayo for that one. Yeah, I had to thank Yayo for that. I know you looking back like, damn, Percy, for what, man? I know, let me tell you why. Because you know what? People will do that to him. People will do with, something that you probably don't know because, your job as a journalist is to get to the truth and the root of things. And you know what? Some roots don't come up till the flowers did. Bars. Your job is to get to the root of things. I'm gonna say that again. Some roots don't come up till the flowers did. I don't got nothing bad to say about Lil Ronnie Daddy. I don't know him, never seen him. Maybe Yayo saying the same thing for Lil Ronnie. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? People that know things like this too. Now I might not be shooting it the right way, but believe me, I think Yayo know more than what it sound like he's saying. I can understand Yayo. You know me, man, when I've been thugging with my little brother, the whole time in these trenches, my big brother, Big AD, and a nigga will pop out the woodwork and say, hey, man, yeah, man, that was my ever since, because I be like, bro, I sit with this nigga every day. See, one thing I can say about Yayo that I can't take from him, he been knowing that nigga for a long time. He been knowing Ronnie since he had the little bird chest, you hear me? I've been seeing these niggas thugging since he was a kid, you hear me? I've been seeing this. I'm gonna tell you something. Them niggas know what niggas say about their parents, you hear me? That nigga said something that my son said about me, fuck me up. I said, oh, my son said that old whole ass shit. And guess what I know? Guess what I know, Toon? I know my goddamn son said that shit. You hear me? Yeah, son of the shit PMG said, that ain't nothing but a whoop, whoop, whoop. I said, goddamn. And Lil Ronnie said the same thing to Yayo about his daddy. That's how he know how to come back and protect Ronnie's legacy from when niggas come around that ain't been around. Do y'all remember when C-Mac Daddy popped up? Uh-oh. Hello! Don't do that. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you. I ain't gonna kill you. Do y'all remember when C-Mac Daddy popped up? We never seen him. I done been in PMG videos. See, that's how you know when you're there for your kids. I'm on PMG album covers. That's how you know you're there for your kids. I have never seen Lil Ronnie Daddy. And nothing. And guess what? And now that Lil Ronnie gone, I don't want to see him either. No more. If he can't rap like Lil Ronnie, he ain't got no balls for me. Like Yayo said, and keep your mouth off of him. We don't want to hear from you. My bad. You just gotta be that way too. You gotta understand the real from the fake. Cause you know what I mean? I know, like I say, I love Real Tune. Real Tune, that's my boy. That gonna get the job done. Cause he's a journalist. His job is to go all the way to the end of the road and the death to get to the bottom of everything. And sometimes, like I say, when you get to the bottom, them was the at the bottom. Cause we ain't never seen when Ronnie was at the top. And that's just real talk. Your daddy, your kids gonna mention you real nigga or not. Even though my kids didn't fuck with me when daddy was going through doing shit. They still say my daddy is square business. But he just need to stop doing what he's doing, you hear me? And guess who they would tell shit that day? To Ronnie. Yayo. They know shit like this. So I'm not mad at Yayo for what he said. Cause when I seen C-Mac daddy pop out on him out of nowhere and start trying to claim, now the C-Mac locked up. Now he out the way, now here come daddy. Well, little Ronnie dead. We don't want to hear nothing from daddy. If we ain't been hearing nothing from daddy. I ain't got nothing against him, but I'm not a daddy fan. I'm a Ronnie fan. R.I.P. Little Ronnie. Shout out to Go Yayo. What you want me to say about Yayo? What you got a question about Yayo? Talk to
Well, well. Before we even talk about the homie, Lil Ronnie's family spoke out, and I just want to make sure that I get both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Ronnie's family, he has family in Fort Worth. My boy, C. Lindsay, the son of C Man out of from Hooverland. Shout out C Man Hooverland. Know what I'm saying? That part. Um, the family spoke out and essentially said like Ronnie was in Lil Ronnie's life later on. Like Ronnie was going down there to Longview to see his dad. You know what I'm saying? They were building a bond in a relationship. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't know him.
Well,
He
you know
just
what? I'm glad that you said that because you never know what's going on behind the scenes, homie. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because everybody don't know what's going on behind the scenes in other people's families' lives. We just go by what we see. And I'm glad you brought it up to him because I don't want to mash the gas on a nigga that don't need it mashed on him. You hear me? Understand me? And if Ronnie was bidding with his dad, I can see Ronnie doing that. I can see Ronnie because Ronnie is that type of person. I just don't know what type of person his daddy is. But I can see Ronnie building because Ronnie built with me like a that was my me and Ronnie had a relationship nobody knew me and him had. And if I told I nigga wasn't cool with you like that, or that nigga wasn't nigga, because you don't gotta ask me. I kept all the footage. I kept all the footage. Man, I kept all the inboxes. You know what I'm saying, man? Like when he told me about when I learned one thing about war with Ronnie. When Ronnie and them got caught up and I jumped in there with Yayo and them, and he just told me one thing. He said, Percy, sometimes some niggas gotta go to war. And when he said that, that's when I jumped out there. I said, okay, then I understand. I understand, Ronnie. And he always made things, how you doing, old head? Tell me come in my inbox. What's up, old head? God damn me, just tell you I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And Ronnie meant a lot to me when he did shit. When I ran up on him, I catching plays Southwest by Southwest. First thing he yelled is free Yay Yizzle. You understand me? Understand me? I'm gonna miss that nigga, man. He was the truth, man. I miss Lil Ronnie, man. When I see him rapping on shit, I still just can't believe that nigga gone.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.